weirdos.
Weird science is the revolution. Weird science is the revolution.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Weird Science Comics YouTube channel, where I'm going to be going through the big issue, Batman number 131. And you know what I'm sick of? Multiversal nonsense. I'm also sick of Dream Earths. All of that nonsense can get out of town. It's not just Dark Crisis either. It seems everywhere. Everybody's going on about these alt worlds and these amalgam characters and this and that. I'm sick of this bull crap. I've had enough. And I say that, but I do love me the Chip Zdarsky. So maybe this Batman story will be different. Or maybe it won't. That's the problem here. I really have no idea by the end of this issue whether I love this or hate it. I'm kind of stuck in between, but we'll get into all of that in a second. First, subscribe to the channel, like the video, enable the notifications, and please let me know what you thought of Batman 131 in the comments below. Here is the credits. It is a story that's called The Batman of Gotham, Bat/Man of Gotham, Part 1. It's written by Chip Zdarsky with pencils by Mike Hawthorne, inks by Adriana Di Benedetto, colors by Timon Murray, and letters by Clayton Kells. And I don't want to spoil too much in this review, but I ended up arguing with some people after the last issue who said that Batman won the battle with failsafe because he ended up alive, seemingly back in Gotham. And like the soothsayer I am, I asked them, which Gotham? So boom, take that, people. It seems as if failsafe has sent him to an Earth where Bruce Wayne is dead and there is no Batman. And there you go. So that's why I like arguing with people, because I also like to be right. And if I'm not right, I just won't mention it. But after Bruce wakes up here in this issue, it really is balls to the wall action. The pacing doesn't give Bruce enough time to really figure much out, but it's clear to everyone that Gotham is a real shit show here. So why is it any different than normal? You may ask. Well, you get Harvey Dent causing a lot of trouble. You get Firefly burning down buildings. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I mean, all Gothams are a shit show, right? But this one doesn't have a Batman. So that sucks, I guess. Speaking of Harvey Dent, though, I am intrigued by this Judge Dredd Harvey and his sanity police. I'm not as intrigued, though, by the pipe-smoking skeleton Jim Gordon, who's teaming up with Bruce. He just made my eyes roll, and I just shook my head at all of that. But after the Bat God we got in the last issue that everybody lost their mind about, it is nice to see Bruce take some lumps here. And when he was saved by a young girl named Julia, who might be Alfred's daughter, we'll have to see, I thought it was a cool deal that was also reminiscent of when Duke Thomas saved Bruce during the 0 Year story by Scott Snyder. I thought that was pretty neato. And the most intriguing part of the issue, though, is seeing a gangsta Selina Kyle and this mysterious red mask character, who I'm guessing is this world's Tim Drake, who seem to know more of what's going on when they find out that Bruce has shown up. They certainly know more than I do, that's for sure, but that's the play here. We're in the dark alongside Bruce, and hopefully there will be some fun figuring out things along the way with the world's greatest detective, even if this isn't really his world. Now, there's nothing that original about this premise. We've all read plenty of versions of this type of story, with a bunch of them even involving Batman, but I am a Chip Zdarsky fan, as I said before, so I will give him the benefit of the doubt here, but I'm still worried. The art is really, really good, and there are some really great action scenes, and I am intrigued by all of this. But as I said, I'm also sick of this type of story, and there really wasn't enough here for me to say that it's going to be great. However, there is enough for me to say that it's not a complete bust just yet. So I will go with my gut here. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, but I'm going to remain cautiously optimistic that it will get better and better as Chip Zdarsky fills in more and more of the details. And there you go. I wonder how people are going to take this issue. I have a feeling that it's going to be a big divide, where some people are going to be real intrigued and excited, and other people are just going to say, oh, this is the worst ever, and really crap on it. Like I said, I'm kind of in the middle there. I'm kind of here for it. I want to see what's going on, and I always do enjoy having some fun trying to figure out some things. And, oh, my God, that's this way because of this. And maybe we will play with that concept of what are the ramifications of not having, the Batman, the Bruce Wayne, and all that. I actually hope that Chip Zdarsky goes more heavy into what is a world without a Bruce Wayne like, because we end up seeing somebody else doing what looks like would have been the Wayne Tower and, Wayne Industries. So we'll have to see how all that works out. But there you go, 7 out of 10. And I don't usually mention this, but I will here. If you want to hear a more detailed review of this, we will be talking about it this week on our regular podcast that I do with my man, Eric Shea. We'll be doing that on Sunday night. So tune into that as well. And subscribe to the channel, like the video, enable the notifications. And again, let me know what you thought of this whole Batman 131 things. Check out all the show notes and everything, links to everything. Weird Science. So thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later.
You are all weirdos.
Weird science is the revolution. Weird science is the revolution.